I'll show you how to make a little watercolour landscape from a photo. Here's the photo, and then I've made a little sketch just to work out what I'm going to include and what I'm not. Getting ready, and I'm going to work on a piece of watercolour paper which is already stretched on a drawing board. This prevents the paper buckling when I apply water. Now we start by wetting the paper, and we're going to apply the paint wet and wet. That's wet paint on wet paper. You can see here I've applied a pink wash, and now I'm working from the top down, from the background forward, just applying local colour. There's no definition here. All the colours bleed into one another, but that's fine. We don't want any detail at this point. We're just really trying to cover the paper with local colour. And here you'll see that the more intense colours in the foreground indicate a sense of perspective. The paper's dry now, so here with a smaller brush I'm defining these background hills a little bit. So I'm just painting the same colours on top of the colour before, but just making a little bit more detail and defining some lines. I've got a very small brush now, just to paint in the red roofs of the buildings. Nice bright orange. Now I'm going to start on these little lollipop trees that run up the ridge of the hill towards the church and the little houses. Here we go. Lots of little trees. This is very typical of this area. Now this is the large bunch of trees in the middle, and now the trees that define the field in the middle distance. So I'm just doing one or two trees at a time so I can put light and dark on together and let them run into each other. I also try not to have every tree the same colour or the same shape, just to make it more interesting. And here now I'm tackling the trees in the foreground. I've decided that the fields are too light in colour, so I'm going to apply a nice bright wash. I could have left it at that, but I like bright colour, so I'm going to just add some bright colour. Right down, all the way down through the field. And there we go, I think I'll finish there. This is the finished landscape.